Hi guys, I'm Jack from Jack's Jogging. Today I'm going to be telling you how to run a sub 20 minute 5k. So to start off with, it's pacing. Pacing is very important for many reasons. You don't want to go out too slowly, otherwise you'll be a long way behind your goal. You don't want to go out too fast because otherwise you'll burn out too quickly. Getting it just right is hard, but when you do it, you find it easy and you do it every time. So first of all, you have two options. You could either run a 4-minute kilometre pace and do a sprint finish at the end, or you could run under 4 minutes, say 3:55 to 4-minute pace, and if you do 3:55 for example, you would end up running 19:35, which is quite fast if you're aiming for just under 20 minutes. But yeah, I'd recommend aiming for around a 4-minute kilometre pace and trying to put a burst of speed at the end. But that just varies on what kind of time away from 20 minutes you are trying to do. So if you're trying to do maybe 19 minutes 30, you'll probably want to go to the 3:55 pace, whereas if you're trying to do 20 minutes, it's probably around 4-minute kilometre pace. So yeah, that's it all for pacing. Pacing will vary on what other people like. Other people may like to kind of keep the pace for the whole thing or just do a sprint finish and stuff. I try and keep the pace for the whole thing, but I find sometimes I'll drop back and try and speed up in the last kilometre. So yeah, that's all for pacing. Now, another really important thing is definitely training. Now, you probably want to be doing around 20 to 25 kilometres a week. If you're aiming for a sub 20. Now this will vary on what people like to do and how hard their training is. One thing I recommend is hill sprints. This will build up your endurance. So yeah, basically you sprint up a hill, you jog back down it, then you have a small break, maybe like half a minute after you've jogged back down the hill. You do it again and again and again. Or you could do like speed reps, so you're running like 400 metres fast. This is for a track mainly. 400 metres fast, 100 jog back, maybe 500 fast, 100 jog back. Yeah, you can look them up online. They're very helpful. So yeah, I'd say for training, you probably want to be doing, I'd say, I don't know quite how many runs you'd want to do a week, but just try and aim for 20 to 25 kilometres per week. That's the kind of good threshold you might want to do. So yeah, I'd say that's all for training really. Oh yeah, and also try and do like 5k runs and stuff, because that'll really get your body used to trying to do 5k's in like that kind of time. So yeah, now my third and final piece of advice is definitely fueling your body and warm-ups. Actually, I'll make this two. You need to do stretches for your warm-ups, because otherwise your body and muscles will be really tight and you can't perform to your full potential. So yeah, I'd say just do some stretches, and also cool downs are very important as well. So yeah, do some stretches, and there's this thing called open and closed gait where you lift your knee up, stretch out your leg. That's very helpful if you have knee pains or anything, and you can also look up other warm-ups as well. So yeah, for fueling your body, something that's extremely important is having enough to drink before you do your run. It could be an energy drink. I don't recommend them as they're full of harmful acids and stuff. So yeah, an energy bar is quite good. I recommend Trek energy bars. They're very helpful. They're really nice as well. You can get them in nice flavours. I always have them before I try and do a run. I will be doing in the future a video on like what is best for fueling and stuff, but I wouldn't really recommend energy bars for this kind of distance. Not energy bars, energy gels, because they are quite sloppy. I'd recommend them for further distances like 10k. In the future I will be doing a video how to run a sub 19 5k, but till then I hope you check out the rest of my videos on my channel just there. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.